So let me read his profile for us. Dr. Ed is an international freelance consultant, advisor, and trainer with more than 45 years of experience in organizational development. Okay. Project management, data analytics and management, capacity development, SME and entrepreneurship, and digital transformation. He has worked with many bilateral and multilateral aid agencies, including the World Bank, GIZ, USAID, United Nations, among others. He co-created the world-class SAFE entrepreneurship training methods. He speaks 7 languages and have worked in 78 countries before the pandemic. He still works in 3 countries simultaneously as work from home advisor. In the Philippines, he worked with ADB in capacity development, e-learning, and in the National Infrastructure Information System. His current and former clients are in agribusiness, manufacturing, and service sector in both corporate and government sector. He facilitates webinar on people, data analytics, OD, HR, system development, and business strategies. He is a trustee of various non-profit, including Wikipedia, ODPN, ASEC, East West Center Alumni Association. He publishes the bi-monthly OD Play Notes newsletter for the OD professionals. He is an electrical engineer, MBA, majoring in operation management, and PhD in OD, specializing in system dynamics. He is an adjunct faculty of ILO Turing Center, Italy, South New Hampshire University, PhD in economics and OD, Mekong Institute, Thailand, Asia Institute of Management, and UP Institute for Small Scale Industry. So he has put together for us today a short video that speaks on building global impact. So the video will be played for us now. Let's listen to it. Thank you very much.
My thoughts about where I left off in Youth Empower. This was a brief but enlightening journey. It's so funny to realize that the true joy and value of being young only happens when you're older. And thank you, young audience, for investing your time to listen to stories and advice that you might have heard so many times before. But like me, you haven't risen to the challenge yet. Why? Stay young and have as much fun and adventures as you can. You walk up, floating in the middle of the economy. If you bright stars lit the sky, the storm is raging in the distance. You gently rises and sinks below the surface. You don't know how you got here, but from the bottom of your heart, you are so glad to be alive. Are you stationary or on your way to or nearly drifting farther away? You Memory unlocks some links past people, places, events up in your head in rapid succession. In despair, you promise to serve humanity with all your strength and ability. When given another chance to touch the shore again. This, in summary, is the typical story of many young people in our communities today. They arrive in the shores unprepared, confused, helpless, and desperate. Unlike you, I lived my youth as a polio victim, walked on crutches, and moved on wheelchair. However, after 4 decades of traveling and working in 78 countries, I felt that I had achieved more than I promised. After all, uh, I still struggle to keep my promise till now. Changing this story remains an unfinished chapter in my book. So what went wrong? Let me list three obstacles. First, youth needs tools, not jobs. We persist in advocating for employment, entrepreneurship solutions without adequate and flexible competence and skill sets. An already scarce labor market could hardly be a sustainable solution, nor will entrepreneurship or job creation will. And technology doesn't help either. The slow accessibility and speeding technology development makes both the job and entrepreneurial opportunities stay out of reach by today's youth. Instead, share the tools to build relevant youth communities, build trust and mutually reinforcing connections between and among each other, sustain relationships, communication, learning, value volunteerism, take ownership, and be passionate about inner talents and community concern. Show them that nothing is impossible with genuine collaboration. And then, second, transform the desperate and isolated youth groups into dynamic, self-directed, and goal-oriented action communities. Inspire them to rediscover their creativity, capacity, and scarce resources to ignite the common interests that they are passionate about. Consider our wicked global problems, including poverty, declining access to quality education, crime prevention, addiction, youth trafficking, climate change, and greening of our community. Together, co-create micro-projects that allow youth groups to network both online and offline with relevant initiatives, collect collaborative experiences, and provide feedback on the lessons learned while working together. Learn how to fail, get up again, but never give up their hard-earned goal. Let them persevere in changing their own conditions, the stories they tell. Third, use a robust and repeatable youth empowerment process. I use the 5E process to build communities of young people, similar to how I built my trusting and productive relationships with my previous consulting client. Let's cycle through each step of the 5E cycling process. Step 1, entry. Dive deep into the world. Sense, but not change what you think is right and wrong. Check the context. Become one of them. Ask questions. Lots of questions. However, avoid coming across as overly curious and judgmental. Listen carefully to their answers. What do they feel? What is their passion that wakes them up every morning? What turns them on or off? No solution is currently expected here. The idea is to build bridges to connect them and understand each other. Step 2, explore, probe, and discover their fears, interests, and aspirations. Share the stories you collected and underline key lessons about positivity and problem solving. Beware of outdated solutions. Promote innovation. Examine the community's common interests in a problem to understand what they can and cannot do. More importantly, reinforce possible actions, not what they say or promise. Step 3, expand and extract. Complement their prior knowledge with new and smarter ones, following their interests, activities, or questions. Reframe its common concern through a series of brainstorming sessions and systematic online searches. What help is needed? Who can help? What complementary resources exist among the members? Extract innovative solutions that can be applied through collaboration. Step 4, energize for action. Help the youth community to identify appropriate actions and turn them into micro projects. Initiate a core team while enhancing connections, collaborations, and teamworking behavior. Ease access to helplines, sites, other communities, and learning groups who can expand the newly discovered levels and common gaps in shared knowledge. Step 5 is evaluate. Instruct them to evaluate their, not yours, actions and their consequences. Repeat and retell stories about how the journey progressed in life. Allow them to reflect on what they have each learned, what competencies were applied to learn, collect, and allow the team to take possession, evidence, and documentation of action. The lessons learned can be applied and reapplied to another community concern that brings us back to where the cycle began. And that's as far as my unfinished book reach. Can you help me write the final chapter? Thank you for listening.